On Wednesday, April 5th, Shawnee Mission East students joined schools around the country in a walkout to protest against gun violence. This week, we were able to sit down with East Against Gun Violence co-president Emma Coleman to recap the day and learn more about the walkout.
So I first heard about the walkout from my family. They were talking about it because it was like a nationally promoted demonstration, and it was started by Students Demand Action, which is an organization that is run by students, and it's all over the United States, and it's about protesting gun violence and specifically in schools, keeping children in schools safe. So I thought it was really important because obviously we have had schools in our area that have been affected by gun violence, and that is really terrifying. And I know that people at our school are scared of it and they feel passionately about this topic, so I wanted to take the opportunity of a national walkout day to be a part of something that big. Emma Krause and I planned our speech because we realized that people wanted to do a rally, not just walk out of school. So we began to organize more, and we planned our speech, and we wanted to make one together because we were both pretty nervous about speaking, and we thought doing a joint or conjoined speech would be a lot better and a lot easier, and it was. And we reached out to anyone who might have been willing to be interviewed by the news stations that we knew were going to be there, and anyone who wanted to speak. So obviously we reached out to Gia Sorche, or she reached out to Emma Krause, and Emma was more than willing to have her speak there. She had a really emotional story to tell, and then we had some people go over and be interviewed, and a lot of people brought signs and brought the signs to the background of the interviews, so on the news stations they're pretty well represented. And then the entire organization, the national walkout, has made it onto a lot of bigger news and into a bunch of different local stations from all over the country. So I think that all of the walkouts have definitely made a difference, and because of this walkout, our club, East Against Gun Violence, has kind of grown. More people have been talking about it. So I'm sure that more people will join or be interested in it. This has definitely started more conversations at school about it, which is really good and really encouraging. A lot of freshmen showed up, and a lot of freshmen were talking to the news stations, so that was really encouraging. It's really nice to see that even the younger people at East are so passionate about this topic, and it makes me very hopeful that we'll continue to fight gun violence.